Okay guys, welcome back. I'm going to tie a wee trout lure, and this one's called the 51st Highland. Now this is requested, I received through email, so I'm getting loads of emails lately. Just to tie wee various patterns, so I'm going to try and do my best to do that for you. Now the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B175 and size 10. The thread that I'm going to use to tie the fly is the Uni thread 801 black. So I'm just going to come in a couple of mil behind the eye of the hook. And that'll just start there, it'll give me my measurement for my head on the fly. Come in, trim away the waist tag of tang thread. Now the tail is a glow bright floss number 15. Now this wee fly here is tied, I believe in the email what it's saying is it was tied for the VE Day celebrations, and it's tied in the colours of the 51st Highland Volunteers. Now the rib on the fly is a copper Tensil. Now I don't have a copper Tensil, but I've got a copper mylar. Now this is it here, so it's a size 14, copper and blue. Now, if you're new to fly tying, these dual Tensils, you want to tie the Tensil on with the opposite side facing yourself. Just show you just the way that I've done there. So the blue side is facing me, and then I'm just going to work my thread forward at this point, just securing everything in nice and tight. And then I'm going to bring my thread back down. Now the body on the original pattern is just the thread. However, I just want to give it a nicer, glossier finish if you like. So I'm just going to use some of the Uni floss in black. So I'll just get a length of this off. Chop that away. Offer this up to the hook. Just come around with a turn. Just going to put it in the length. And then just work my thread forward. There, then we'll come up with our floss. Just in touch and turns. Now if you really wanted to bulk the body up a wee bit more, you could use a wool, one strand of a 3-ply wool, lift the body a wee bit more. Would also be good, this wee fly I think tied as a bit of a zonker. Got our body up, so we'll come up with a rib. I'm looking 4 turns of the copper mylar up the body, follow it round, we nick a wax onto the thread, and then come in and trim away the waist ends. Bring my thread down, back up tight against the body. Now the throat hackle, you get a nice green Highlander colour. This is just a Chinese cock cape, so I'll just get one of the bigger hackles from the back of the cape. Or you could use a hand if you've got this colour and a hand hackle. So just bring the fibres out from the stems. Now the fibres on this cape are very fine, so we'll take good 4 or 5 pinches of the fibres to get the amount of fibre that I like. Then the length of the throat, I'm going to have mine around about the length of the body. So, any fibre there, it doesn't want to sit. Just back in. Catch that in. Just have a wee check. Happy with that. Just tighten up with another few turns, and then we can come in and clip away the waste ends. And then I'll just work my thread back up. The wing is just some black marabou, so it just depends on how much you want to see in the wing. I just take 2 small pinches. Usually does me. Just bring it all together. Okay. The ends, I like to clip those away and then just furl out the bulk at the bottom. I'm just going to straighten those up. Offer these up to the hook. Just sort of way I want it to be the length of the head. This will just help bulk the head out a wee touch. Right, bring my thread to the eye, and then build the thread up from there, up over the top. Now, length of the wing, I just like it a wee bit longer than the tail. Now, just get a wee bit of moisture here, just to control the wing while we finish the fly. Now what I do, guys, is I don't use my saliva. I just have keep a wee glass, a wee tumbler of water beside me, rather than using my spit. Now, this wasn't in the original pattern, so I'm going to add in 2 strands of crystal flash in green, nice battle green. Just like to give it a wee stretch before I put it in. Just come right with a pinching loop. Return to hold. We'll fold it back nice and tight. This will help build the head up for me a bit. I like a nice head on a lure like this. Then just to finish off, you can use a split eye, a split jungle cock eye, if you like. What I'm going to do is see these wee small nails, eyes at the bottom. I'm just going to use those just to sort of use them up, because they're really no good for salmon flies. Right, just going to put them on one at a time because of damage to the stem of this wee one when I was pulling it off. So just move the vise around just to get my length. Just pinch it. Catch that in. Just have a wee check. Make sure we're 100%. Yep, it's dead on. Now, just going to take a couple of turns down, nice and tight. I'm going to still try and fold these back, which means that they'll last longer. They can't break off. They can't pull out. They have to break off at that stage. And then we'll just pull off the stems. Then we're just going to tidy up our head a bit. And I get decent, like I said earlier on there, I get decent head on the fly. So keep the thread tight when I come in and just the one whip finish. the thread tight, come in and trim away the tying thread. Aye, there you go. Other than the flash and adding the floss to the body, that's the 51st Highland. It's a lovely wee pattern, and I believe the flag was designed by a gentleman called Ian Woolley. So there you go, guys. That's the 51st Highland, and like I said at the start, I've loads of emails printed off here, and I'll try and get through as many of the patterns that you would like to see tied as possible. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching one of my flag tying demonstrations or videos, whatever you like to call it, please consider subscribing. It just helps the wee channel grow. And until the next time, folks, please take care of yourselves and each other, and all being well, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.